Hey guys, it's Joshy VSCD here. How is it hanging, my lovely viewers? Today's video is going to be an interview that I did a few days ago with my good old friend Kyle. Now, I don't know if you know him. Some of the viewers may know him, some of the viewers may not know him. Basically, he is like an assistant person with a radio station. It's more of a podcast, to be honest. But they're getting there. It's pretty good. Basically, all it was an interview that I did with him about mostly my dance life. There's a tiny little bit in there where it wasn't my dance life, just me in general, being the normal year 7 kid. Yeah, I just hope you enjoyed the interview. It took me so long to edit. It's fucking piss take. Took me ages. Sorry about that, I just accidentally kicked the camera tripod. Don't worry about that. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. Hang on, just gotta get that coffee a minute. What do you know about that life, guys? Anyway, hope you enjoyed the video. Yeah?
And we just sort of ask questions like what I am mainly, but I think I am just asking questions. How was life after and before Chasm?
Well, before, it was a kind of sort of lay low, normal. I was a normal kid, year 7, just trying to get on my life, you know. And then thing came up while I was at dance. Choreographer comes up to me and the rest of the group and says, "Guys, we're going to go to dance." And I was like, "Yeah, cool." And so that kind of just went on from there. After, there was about a 1 year period where I was touring places like Essex, Manchester, Milton Keynes, and then it just kind of stopped for a while. But whilst we were touring, we also had people coming in to book us to go to birthday parties and stuff that we were getting paid for, which was fair play. So I was pretty happy with that.
How was it performing in front of the judges? I heard that what's his name hit on.
Yeah, one of them hit on Kimberly.
Yeah.
She said, "Oh, Kimberly, you look very fit today." And then she went all red. She couldn't stop laughing. And then he just kind of stood at the front, kind of did what he did. Can't really explain what he did.
I don't know. How did you get into Got to Dance? Like, what was the process?
Into Got to Dance, or just
sorry.
into dance itself?
I mean, into dance, sorry, yeah, into dance itself, I mean.
Yeah. Basically, well, my sister started doing it herself, and she went for about 6 months, and I had to go along, drop her off, pick her up. And she'd stopped, and I thought to myself that actually this is quite a good thing to consider. So I started doing it when I was about 9. Put 9's perspective, I'm 15 now. So
a lot of years then.
yeah. So yeah, I started that when I was 9, and yeah, it just kind of grew from there.
Where did your ideas come from choreography and all that? I mean, like, if you had any, because we saw like 1 or 2 your choreography videos.
Yeah, kind of just me in my room listening to a random song, just throwing down some random moves in front of a mirror, and say, "Look, oh yeah, I like that, so I'll put that in with something else." And it kind of just, I took certain bits out from what I was doing, put them into a certain routine.
What was it like to be on Got to Dance and like performing on Got to Dance? And
It was a lot of fun. I have to say, it was a lot of fun. Auditions, that was probably the most nerve-wracking for me, because it was the first time I'd ever done something that big, and like, I had no idea what to expect as a reaction. I had no idea what the judges would say, and it was quite weird as well because everyone looked shorter than they did on TV.
How was it touring the UK for like the dance group?
Yeah, that was a lot of fun. A lot of petrol money went into that, but it was good. Went from down in Cornwall, and for the next day we had to be up in Newcastle.
Yeah.
So it was, I think we'd finished the gig at about 2. We got to the coach for about 3. We had to leave at 3. We got to Newcastle at about, I think it was 9 o'clock the next morning.
Yeah. That's so was it actually like what was it like just touring with everyone?
It was a good experience. Like, we did have some good experiences. Places like Hammersmith and other places, I can't remember what they were all called. We went to the Olympia, which is where we did the finals. Yeah, it was just great. It was great fun. I mean, like, if you could get an opportunity to do that yourself, don't hesitate. Like, take it.
Yeah. I understand what you mean. Did you get any injuries whilst performing?
I did. I have to say, and I'm still suffering from it now. It was my left knee. We were doing a tech run, the finals. I think it was the finals. Tech run at the finals, and we had to do this move where we span round and went down, and ended up with our knees like that. And my left knee collapsed and sort of went backwards.
Damn.
That was very painful. I think I tore one of the ligaments as well.
Wow.
I think it was one or two of them. So yeah, I'm still recovering from that now.
Do you have any plans for the future? I mean, for anything?
I've not got a clue yet. Not got a clue. I mean, I'd probably keep dance as a side hobby.
Yeah.
I wouldn't want to do that as a full-time thing.
So not a job?
Not a job, no.
What advice would you have for kids who want to get into to dance, or anyone that wants to get into got to dance?
Go for it. Like, enjoy it. Take every opportunity that comes your way. Because if you don't, then you'll regret it. Simple as that.
How much training did you have to do before the competition?
Oh, we had to do loads. Loads and loads and loads. Before the semi-finals, it was about 5 times a week. Each time was about 4-hour session. And it took us about 3 weeks to get the semi-final set choreography done. The next 6 weeks, I think it was, before we performed, was just cleaning it and making sure it was all perfect. And that took a very long time. And then it was after, because we were on the last show for the semi-finals, on the last one. So we had 3 days to make and clean the finals routine between the semi-final and the final. And so we were training 12-hour days, 3 days in a row. Then we got to the Olympia, did another 12-hour day in Pineapple Studios, which was quite good. And then we had the tech runs and stuff on the Saturday, and the show was on the Sunday, and that was when we got knocked out.
I think it was still good though. When I watched it, I mean,
yeah.
Who did the choreography of the show? I do remember, like, I remember when you came to Harrogate.
Yes.
That you that he was there and like he talked to us and everything, but I don't remember the name. It was like
he was called Ed. It was Ed.
Ed.
Ed Jones. He was just promoting him right now. He also has his own YouTube channel. That's Ed Jones Official, no spaces. He's good as well. But yeah, he came up with all the choreography, some assistance from the choreographers from the show itself, but that was it. I mean, he didn't really take in much of the advice that the choreographer on the show gave him. He was pretty stuck with what he'd made.
Would you have anything else to say or anything about anyone out there who actually wants to sort of do this kind of thing? Yeah, this kind of thing.
Yeah,
you know
I mean, like, as I said, don't miss it. If you've got an opportunity, take it, because it'll be one of the best experiences of your life. It was for me, so far. To the listeners and the viewers, I mean, I hope you enjoyed it. I mean, I hope I was, like, entertaining for you, not boring, because, you know, I try to be entertaining. And yeah, so cheers for listening/watching, I guess.
Hope you guys enjoyed that. This interview from GEC Radio.
So guys, thank you for watching this video that I did with GEC Radio. I hope that you enjoyed it, because I enjoyed making it. It was good to see my old friend Kyle as well. Don't forget to go down there, leave a like, subscribe, and peace.